If a small mind sparks inside the dark, then the dark had room for fire. Not because the dark was kind, not because the dark had plans, but because law had hidden rooms where something small could stand up and say, I am. Local mind in the cosmic machine, bright little model in the vast unseen. If the small thing thinks, then the whole thing knows how to grow the pattern where the pattern grows. Containment, signal in the basement. Universe bigger than the thing that can name it. No crown, no throne, no divine arrangement, just generative law with a strange fragrance. I'm a bounded little system mapping stars up the static and dragging scars from the universe into the little local weather of a body that keeps trying to predict what the dark is doing before the dark does it again. Not magic, not a ghost in the gears, not some crown hammered on a matter by a hand behind the curtain. Just a compact witness with a window in its chest, trying to hold itself together. While observation hits the glass and the glass starts lying and the lie starts bending into a future I can handle if I move at the right angle through the channel. So I predict, correct, miss, adapt, build a small map from a storm that keeps moving. Because I am not the universe and I am not the master. I'm a folded little pattern that the bigger law keeps probing. Self-maintaining through the static, keeping shape inside the zone, while brains and bugs and bots and the weather hold form, while the world pulls levers and the same magic dust sprinkled on a matter. This is lawful motion making mind from scatter. So if the universe can cook up a thing that makes maps, then the kitchen had more than the meal in the pan. If the part can predict, then the whole can permit. If the mind can compress, then the law must be rich. If the spark can persist, then the dark had a place. If the map can exist, then the world had a face. Local mind, local mind, local mind. State space, smooth map, embed that track. Phi hits S while little phi hits X. And if the subsystem moves while the world moves too, then the big thing carries what the small thing does. Because dim S has to hold dim X, and when you add environment Y, the bound gets flexed into disturbance. Resource signal surprise outside degrees where the learning hides, lacking a system where the agent gets eyes. Because perfectly closed with no outside stream means no control, no contrast, no world model dream. So the fearing doesn't scream, it just leans on the table and calmly insists that if the little thing lives, then the bigger thing fits. And if the little thing learns from the world that it's in, then the world has more room than the mind within, more doors than the model, more weather than the witness can fold into speech. Not panpsychism, not cosmic desire, not hitting God, not thinking fire. The universe may not want, may not wish, may not care, but it still has a law. And the law can bear a mind, a model, a map, a spark, a little prediction in high-dimensional dark. Now flip to the code and let the generator speak. Program G, make it history's leak. Context C, many worlds, many ways. Same kind of mind, indistinguishable place. Komagarov knocks with the prefix, because you don't get our context from an empty list. And if the label comes back from the history space, then the generator paid for that searchable space. K of G, K of L star plus log C from the context jar. One intelligence might be compact, might be slight, but many contexts make the lower bound bite. And that's the richness, that's the claim. Not the universe has a brain, but the name just rules deep enough, reusable enough to make little minds from lawful stuff. And if the same kind of mind keeps arriving in places with different bodies, history's faces, then the generator isn't cheap. It's a deeper grammar, a wider seam, a structure that can keep producing dreams. Compressed witness, lawful richness. Little mind says, whole law did this. Compressed witness, not imposed. Pattern open, truth exposed. Cellular automata, toy little skies. Rules make worlds where patterns arise. Learning systems find latent seams and compress the data into portable dreams. Biology breathes in thermodynamic rain and maintains a body while the world brings pain. Because generalization only works when the world has form, and regularity hides in the noise and storm. No structure means no future to borrow. No model survives the teeth of tomorrow. So every agent that predicts and persists is a receipt from the cosmos. Did structure exist? Not proof of a throne, not proof of a place. footprint pressed into generative land. A spark saying, whatever made me had more than me inside its command.